Tonight it is a race against time as the country edges closer to the reconstitution of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. A 9-member IEBC selection panel has been gazetted and sworn into office with the mandate of delivering a new IEBC in 90 days. NTV's Laban Shaban now reports on what the kickstarting of the process means and the timelines ahead.
So help me God.
The appointment of the 9 members to the selection panel that will recruit 11 nominees for commissioners to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission was announced via Kenya Gazette notice on January 27.
I, Adams Olo.
They are Kiome Linda Gaki, Olo Adams, James Evans Misati, Nicodemus Kipchirchir Bure, Koki Muli, Caroline Kituku, Tanui Andrew Kipkoech, Nelson Makanda, and Fatuma Saman.
I, Nicodemus Kipchirchir Bure.
During their swearing in at the Supreme Court in Nairobi, Chief Justice Martha Koome called for integrity.
The individuals you select must inspire confidence in the electoral process and uphold the values of transparency, accountability, and inclusivity.
The selection panel will have 90 days to recruit the commissioners, who are expected to prepare for the country's 2027 general election. The move coming 3 days after the High Court in Kiambu dismissed petitions that were stalling the appointment of the panel. Another case filed by Augustus Kyalo Muli is pending at the Court of Appeal.
You appreciate that there's been a controversy around the selection of Koki Muli to the selection panel. And that matter, in my view, is moot for several reasons. One, I do not see how practical the case is going to be, in that the Chief Justice has actually presided over the swearing in of this selection panel.
Since January 2023, the IEBC has been unable to fully discharge its constitutional mandate, creating significant gaps in our electoral process.
According to the Constitution, the electoral body is supposed to review the names and boundaries of the electoral areas at intervals of no less than 8 years and no more than 12 years. However, it has been 13 years since the IEBC last reviewed the boundaries in March 2012. Another issue is that 3 constituencies, Banisa, Magarini and Ugunja, remain without members of parliament, while 9 other wards across the country are running without member of county assembly. And with a fully constituted IEBC, Kenyans can recall elected leaders who they deem non-performers.
But any other matter, such as the boundaries review, now that we have passed the timelines, it will require the National Assembly to provide, Parliament basically, to provide the answer to the country, so that then the commissioners can be able to respond to that challenge.
In his Monday announcement, Ruto also revoked an earlier Gazette notice that had appointed 7 members to the panel. The selection panel is in a frantic race against time, caught behind schedule with an overwhelming stack of tasks and precious little time to get them done. With 2027 general election fast approaching, the pressure has never been higher. Every decision, every delay could raise the stakes even higher. And now the clock is ticking and it is crunch time. Laban Shaban, NTV, Nairobi.